Bryan Stevenson was featured in this particular episode, and he is a Harvard-educated lawyer who has created a justice center in Montgomery, Alabama, and also has created a museum there and has worked to make the justice system better in this country. I think the one part that really spoke to me was the part he talked about hope. And he says, either you're hopeful or you're the problem. And that really got my attention, because I think sometimes people think, well, if you're hopeful, you're just naive. But instead, he talks about hope as being the basic building block of justice. And if we're not hopeful, then there's no reason to work for a new solution.
But I do think it's important that we stay hopeful about our capacity to overcome that bigotry. And I am persuaded that hopelessness is the enemy of justice, that if we allow ourselves to become hopeless, we become part of the problem. I think you're either hopeful or you're the problem. There's no neutral place. Injustice prevails where hopelessness persists. And if I've inherited anything from the generation who came before me, I have inherited their wisdom about the necessity of hope.
I love Krista Tippett's approach because she was a journalist first, but then she went and studied at Yale Divinity School and got a master's in theology. And I just think the way she integrates current events with a spiritual approach is really empowering to so many people. She has a very down-to-earth and yet profound approach to addressing today's problems. I would love to see our congregation welcome those who don't have a church home into this dialogue with those people who are part of a church home. I think that's really important today. And so I think it could be really exciting. I'm excited to see the people that I will meet in our community who love Krista Tippett.